Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is the create a sim of my Realm of Magic sims. Now, as you guys can probably tell by the first sim, she is already a pre-existing sim, and by pre-existing is she's pre-existing in my library. I made a create a sim on her back in April, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was April. If you guys recognize her, then you probably saw that video. If you don't know her, then you're probably new to my channel and have not seen that create a sim, but I'll also link that in the description and put an I button in the top right hand corner. Basically, she is my albino sim, and a couple days ago, I think it was, I asked in my community tab, which if you guys don't check the community tab, I ask a lot of questions there or let you guys know on updates. Pretty good tab to keep up to date with me or help me out in certain things. So I asked if you guys wanted to see brand new sims or if you guys wanted to see some of my CAS sims being used in the series and like being like my main sims. Now I kind of already had a pre-planned cast of create a sims that I've done to be used for the series. First I wanted to see what people said because I don't know, I'm making the videos for you guys, and if you guys want to see brand new sims, then sure thing. So basically, I had a bunch of people say that they wanted new sims or they wanted a mix of both. And I saw one particular sim that was mentioned a couple times, which was Anissa. And it's funny because originally I didn't even think about Anissa being one of the sims that I would have used. But then when I went back to look at Anissa, I was like, oh my god, she's like perfect for this. So I decided to go ahead and make over Anissa a little bit. I barely changed her. I kind of just gave her some Realm of Magic stuff, and that's pretty much it. I didn't want to do too much to her because I already love the way she looks already, so I just stuck with how she was. And I also realized that when I was making the title of that video, like that create a sim video, and the thumbnail, I spelled her name wrong. I added an H to her name, and there was never supposed to be an H. So when I put her into CAS and I saw that it was Anissa with no H, I was like, oh, so I misspelled her name in the video, but that's okay. Now I still might plan to add my other create a sims as townies because a lot of people suggested to do that, and you guys have already seen Cedric and Pouty in my previous video, which was yesterday's video, like the overview of Realm of Magic. If you haven't checked that out, I'll link that as well in the description and put an I button in the top hand corner. I spent a lot of time on that video and I am pretty proud of how it came out, and seeing the positive feedback that I got on that really means a lot. So thank you to anybody who left a kind comment on there. I still have to reply back to a bunch of them, but regardless, I have seen the comments. I just haven't taken the time to reply. But anyways, moving on to talking about this video. So since we have one create a sim being put into the series, I also decided to make two new ones. So I didn't want to start off with just one sim. I kind of have started to enjoy, you know, making multiple sims and playing with them rather than just having one. Although that kind of happened with my Island Living series. I started with 3 and now I'm with 1. So, well, I guess sometimes you downsize instead of upsizing. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this household. But yeah, so I ended up creating 2 new sims, and I have to tell you, I'm pretty obsessed with Enya. I didn't expect, by the way, that's her name. Her name is Enya, and I was trying to play around with different kind of facial structure because I tend to do the same type of style, yeah, I guess you could call it a style for most of my sims, but this time I kind of went for something different, and I ended up liking the way she ended up turning out. I kind of wanted to dive into the pack first and like see what there is and kind of see if I could get inspired, because that's why I was kind of considering doing create a sims that I've made in the past to use them for the series, because I was kind of like not really necessarily super inspired to create, but then I got inspired, and so Enya was born, and I'm really happy because I love the way she looks, and she just has like this, I don't know how to explain. She's very much so kind of in love with herself, which I mean is a good thing. We know we love self-love, but it's not necessarily like a good type of way. It's more so she is very cocky and very self-absorbed. She's very much so wanting to be in the control of everything. So she kind of has like she has like her sweet sides, but she's also not necessarily mean-spirited, but she just wants to be in control is essentially what it is. So she wants to have power, and she's actually Anissa's sister. So they're not sisters by blood, but they were both adopted by the same person. So Dr. Hauser was their guardian. Now, we'll get into their story in the first episode, but that's basically the gist. So they were both adopted, and then the story will go on in the first episode, because I don't want to dive deep into the story here and then like not have anything to say in the first episode. But that's pretty much all you have to know about them or how they're connected. So that is Enya. So for Anissa, I ended up having her be the one that works with potions, and then the other aspiration, which I can't remember what it was, something about learning about spellcasters or something, or the history. I can't remember what the frick that was called. I gave them both different aspirations so we could work on them. Ooh, I just can't wait to dive in and start playing. But our next sim is Otto Ventura. So he is Enya's boyfriend. So he's also a spellcaster. Now, if you guys noticed, Anissa isn't currently a spellcaster, and we'll get into why that is very shortly, well, in the first episode. So stay tuned for a little bit later on in the day. I'll be uploading the first part of the Realm of Magic series, which I cannot wait. I've already like kind of set up how I want them to be, so that we can just dive right into the actual gameplay. So I don't know how I'm gonna be uploading all that yet. I just kind of gonna go with the flow, but I also don't want to like spit out too much episodes of this series right off the bat either. But I'm just gonna try and like upload Realm of Magic themed videos or whatever this week, and then we'll kind of get back to our regularly scheduled programming the following week. So probably around Sunday-ish to Monday, we'll like get back onto some sort of routine, including Realm of Magic now. But there's so much stuff that I want to like make now that Realm of Magic is here. Like I feel like Halloween season is starting early, which I mean I'm all for. Halloween is amazing. I love just the theme and just, oh my god, witches. So if I end up calling, you know, my spellcasters witches and warlocks, which I prefer personally, don't hate on me. I just, you know, I've been dreaming of this moment for a very, very long time. So the fact that we have a new occult in the game, like, I want to cry, but you know I'm not going to. So yeah, anyways, just really excited to like dive in and see the gameplay portion, because I've not played at all with the gameplay, so I cannot wait to just dive into the first episode. But first episode is probably going to be a little bit slow because I need to like explain things and stuff, but it'll pick up speed as we move on. Now I kind of wanted to have a more diverse cast when it came to this series. So we have my albino sim, we have, you know, I guess Enya's a bit plus size, and I wanted to change up her face a little bit. She has a more defined nose, at least her bridge from the side view. I just wanted to like change up the way they look. And then we also have Otto, who has vitiligo, so I really wanted to kind of just do something different rather than having kind of not necessarily basic sims. I mean, I guess no, I mean, Safina from my Island Living series, she has heterochromia, so like I kind of just want to like add little things here and there in my series that just makes my sims different and aren't all the same. So, you know, I'm just trying to change things up here and there. But I have to say that I did struggle on making his character. Now, he was the second, I guess, male that I was working on. The original one was not looking cute. Otto, I mean, I really wanted to steer away from using a beard. I was really just tempted to go ahead and add Cedric in, because, oh my god, I freaking love Cedric. But I probably will end up adding Cedric into the series, so he'll be in, and maybe, I think I'm gonna put in Pouty, and then maybe some of the other ones. I haven't decided who else I should add in, but I don't know if we'll see them like initially when we start playing. I'll probably add them in as we play. Haven't decided how I'm going about things. I'm just kind of still like starting up the series, because I mean I've had Realm of Magic since like Thursday, but I didn't start playing it till the other day, so you know, I'm a little behind. I mean, I could have been setting up this whole entire time, but I was working on other content, so that's okay. We're here now, and we are ready to get this party started, right? Yes, I kind of can't wait to see how everything unravels with this series, because I have a general concept of what I want to do. It took me a little while to come up with something, and I mean, things might change because like as I play, you guys comment, we might come up with ideas together. It's kind of how things work out a lot of the time, but I have an idea, so we'll see if that ends up coming through. But regardless, I'm super excited to play with magic and see how everything has been done in this pack, and I really do have high expectations as far as it goes, although I don't know if I should be having high expectations when it comes to Sims, but who knows. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I hope you guys are excited and like the cast that we have. So you'll be seeing Enya, Anissa, and Otto very soon in the first episode of Realm of Magic, coming later on today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Bye guys.